Hi, good morning. Hola, hola. Okay, day 2 of 12 Junky Days of Christmas. I made a bunch of these from some templates that I have for more junk mail. So I'm going to utilize this today. I'm going to show you. I kind of modified that one. That's why I'm going to use that one as my pattern. But let me show you my original one that came in the mail that I've been using to make that. So I got my new American Express card, and it came in this cool little envelope in a box, actually. And I saved the envelope because it was nice cardboard, and I thought I could cover it. And I was like, this is a nice template for making window envelopes. Look, it's got the little scoop out. So what I did was I used it to make a bunch of these, and just used a bunch of paper that I had. This was a Tim Holtz pad of paper that I had to make a bunch of different tucks and things for junk journals. But today we're doing a Christmassy one, and then I was looking at these two and realized this one fits inside of here perfectly. So we're going to do again another type of card, but it's going to have a little window, and I'm going to leave that on there, that little tab, but because it can be a tuck or whatever. These are nice to have because when you glue it down, then you still have, when you glue your glue here, right, you lose 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch of space inside your card. But when you have one of these flaps and you glue it to the flap, you still can fit something behind the flap. So you actually increase your size a little bit. So we're going to use this as our template, not this. Well, I guess we could use this. I just made the flap a little smaller here on the bottom. I didn't need to be so long, actually. But we can use that. I guess we can use this one. Then I don't muck this one up. But I have to use the card for my pattern. So, I know we all have tons and tons and tons of scrapbooking paper pads that we don't ever use. Come on, let's all be honest. We buy it thinking, oh, that's great, I'm going to use it, and then we never use it. So we are going to make something quick and easy. It's not actually junk this time. We're using real product, but the original template is junk. So in my book, it qualifies. I like the pink and red polka dot. I think we're going to go with that. Yeah. And it's good if you don't have too much pattern on what's going to be your envelope, because when we're going to stick the other thing inside of it, the card inside of it, it's going to have a little thing that pokes out. So I use mechanical pencils because the leads are sharper. Okay, so that started the line there, so I know where I want my flap. All right, there we go. So that's going to be cute with the pink paper. And we're going to slide a card in there, and on the card there's going to be some kind of element, cute element, that's going to peek through the window. That's what we're going to do. All right. I'm going to pause because you don't need to watch me cut and do all that. Okay, I'll cut out. Now we're going to fold up the flaps. Sorry, guys, my eyes. I might have my head in the shot for a second because I just have to get close to look. I know, it's terrible. My eyes are so bad. I can't even make jewelry anymore. I tried to make some jewelry the other day, and I'm so bummed out because my eyes are getting so bad. I need cataract surgery. That was part of the reason why we were going to Spain to spend 3 weeks, because the surgery, the lenses that I want, I cannot get here in the United States. They're not FDA approved, but they give them to you standard in Spain on the government medical. So I was going to go over there and pay the cash price, which still would have been cheaper than than my out-of-pocket expense here with good insurance. Now I no longer have insurance, so that's kind of my only option. So as soon as I can travel, I am going to go get my eyes done over in Spain. Get me some new lenses and have new eyeballs. I won't have to wear glasses. Hallelujah. Pasquale's cousins, several of his cousins have had this surgery there, and they all said that it was the best thing they ever did. Anyway, back to my eyes. So, as with everything with me, it can never be a simple procedure, a simple process. I've been wearing glasses since I was in the 2nd grade because I have astigmatism. But in 2004, when I first met my husband on our 2nd date, we had gone to the northern part of Illinois shopping for things for his home. And on the way home, he was driving and a deer jumped out in front of us. So we hit this deer and the airbag exploded in my face. I was temporarily blind. Taken to the hospital, spent 4 days in the hospital. It was a whole, ordeal. And from that incident, now I have a trauma cataract in my right eye. The issue is, if they fix the one cataract, my vision will be overcorrected. So I have to have both, even though I don't have a cataract in the other eye. So I have to get 2 of them, and I'll have double vision until I get the other one fixed. So that's why I gotta do both when I do it. And but then they told me here, well, yeah, but you're still going to need LASIK to fix your vision, so you don't have to wear glasses. And so what we can do for you is we can do the cataract surgery in both eyes, put the single lens in, which is what insurance pays for here in the United States, and you will see, now this is off too. Oh man, I'm so mad. How come the other one turned out so good and this one's all jacked up? Karen. Okay, we're just gonna do this. I gotta concentrate for a minute, people. See, I don't do math, so this is why I don't measure crap, things, stuff. Sorry for cursing. I want to say much worse words right now, but I'm refraining, trying to use my vocabulary. I do have a good vocabulary. I don't need to use swear words to fill in, to express my dissatisfaction with situations. I can use words. I have the capability. But dang it, sometimes it just makes me mad and it doesn't work. Okay, the perfectionist in me, now you would think I would measure if I was such a perfectionist, but that involves math and I can't do math. This is wider than this down here, and it's going to bother me. So you know what I'm going to have to do, folks. You know it. I'm going to have to whack it off. But see, then the polka dots are right. It's the card that's wrong. It's Karen's measuring and cutting skills that are wrong. Okay, let's try this. Maybe that'll work. I will get it. We will get it. I'm not going to sit and fight with this dang thing on camera. I will fix it and come back. Okay. So I just hacked it all up. This is not any way, shape, or form going to be what I originally intended it to be. All right, so this is going to fold down. You can see how many times I had to score and rescore it. But it's ugly, and I don't want to hang it over, so it's going to get glued down. So I trimmed this up, and I cut the flaps off the top edges. So it's going to basically, I'm going to glue it at the bottom, glue it down the side, and we're going to tuck a tag inside. So we're going to do that now, and then we're going to go Do I want to do it now or not? No, let's wait, because I may decide something else later. I may want to put something in there so that when you pull it out, there's still something that shows in the window. We'll decide. But now we're going to figure out what size the tag is going to be, which I think is going to be this wide. Yes. It could still be a card that fits in there, actually. A card will fit. Let's just see how this does. Pretending that it's glued. Well, looky here. But it's going to be hard to pull out without the little thing. So do I want to do it this way? Let's do it this way. So then I can put the scoop thing here to pull it out. I think that's nice. I like that. Make sure that these are equal distance. I have a pretty good eye, because that's why I can't do asymmetrical, because everything has to balance. So let's do this. So I have a good eye for balance, but I don't have good eyes. So, back onto my eye story. So anyway, I had 3 different doctors here in the States look at my eyes, and all tell me basically the same thing, that I have to go through $10,000 of procedures out of pocket, but I'm not going to have much better vision than I have now. Okay, why would I want to do that? That makes absolutely no sense. So if I go to Spain, I can get this other surgery and I can have better vision. I won't need to wear glasses, even reading glasses, because they told me, well, we can do LASIK, we can put in the new lens, and then you'll have to wear contact lenses for your astigmatism, and you'll have to wear readers when you want to read and do up-close work. Where in Spain, I can get this lens when they do the cataract surgery that's a triple focusing lens that gives me close-up, mid-range, and distance, all in one lens. And they've been doing it for years over there, and it's standard procedure over there when you get cataract surgery. That's the lens everybody gets. But here in the United States, it's not even approved by the FDA, because apparently it's not safe, or they think it's not safe. But thousands, hundreds of thousands of people in Spain have had that same surgery and are doing just fine with those lenses. So I don't think it's about safety. I think it's about money. So that's my little rant about that. But I would sure like to have better vision. I can't drive at night. It's really gotten to the point where it's very dangerous. So I have to plan. If I go somewhere I want to be, I keep a to-go bag in my car at all times with a change of clothes, some pajamas, and you know, a toiletry bag. So that way, if I end up somewhere where I gotta stay, and I don't have to worry about it. I always have a place to, and if I have to go stay in a hotel, I don't care, I will, but I'm not driving at night because it's just not safe. The problem that you have when you have cataracts, and other people that know this have this know, and if you have this and you didn't know it was cataracts, go get your eyes checked. When you're driving on a dark road and another car is coming at you, the light completely blinds you. All you see is white, and you can look to the right to the white line if you drive in the States on this side of that side of the street. But you can look to the side to look for the white line. But the thing is that light coming at you blinds you so badly with the cataract. All you can see is white light. And when I had my eye tested, they put an eye chart up, and then they shined a light in my eye. I said, okay, tell me what you see on the chart. I said, I don't see anything. And they said, you don't see any numbers? I said, no, I don't see anything. And she clicked some things, and she goes, okay, how about now? And I could just see up in the very corner of the chart a little part of one of the letters. And she goes, wow, this cataract is really bad. She goes, you really don't have any night vision. She goes, I would suggest you don't drive at night. I said, yeah, I don't. I have my husband for that. I have my chauffeur. So now I'm screwed because I don't have a husband anymore to drive me around everywhere. So my kids do sometimes, and some of my friends are kind and they pick me up and take me. But, you know, I can't be reliant on that. I need to be self-reliant. I need to be able to drive. And daytime, I'm fine. I can see perfect in the daytime. But at night, forget about it. Ay, 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 as my husband used to say. He was so funny. He went, first time he came here, when he was very new and his English wasn't as good. He always spoke good English, but he would get, especially when he got angry, I would say he Ricky Ricardo'd out. And he did totally Ricky Ricardo out. And he would get mad and he would start yelling like Ricky used to yell at Lucy, you know? And I didn't understand a word he was saying, but it was funny as heck. And so, okay, full disclaimer, I'm going to curse here for a minute, but it's not too bad of a curse word. So this guy cut him off. He got road rage. He started yelling at this guy, and he was trying to curse him out in English, but he didn't know the right words to say. So he's like, "Jola Diaz." And then he starts yelling and screaming at this guy in Spanish curse words, right? Of course, I don't understand any of it, but I'm over there busting a gut, laughing, right? And I look over at him, and he's red in the face. He's so angry at this guy who has cut him off, and he goes, "When you laugh at me, it loses all its force." He was so mad. So after that, forever, if someone was being a jerk, they were all of the ass. But he used to make up his own little words too. But the kids and I used to crack up when he would Ricky Ricardo out with his anger. So I'm trying to find things to be happy about, because honestly, if I didn't, I would be just sitting around here crying all the time. I tore this, so now I got to find something to frame it out with. But I would just be sad and crying all the time, because this is a really kind of a sad time of the year for me. So trying to find little things every day, whether it's memories of my husband that make me laugh, like the one I just shared with you, or why, you know, being with my little grandson, who is the constant source of amusement. You know, he's 20 months and he's just, you know, a little hell on wheels right now. Everything he's full tail boogie from the second he wakes up. In fact, he insists on sleeping with shoes on, because as soon as he wakes up, he wants to go outside. And so I think he thinks that by having his shoes on when he sleeps, he'll be that much closer to going outside that much faster. Because a lot of times we'll tell him, you can't go outside because you don't have shoes on, buddy. So now he insists he has to have his shoes on. So what we do is we bought him 3 different pairs of slippers, and we put the slippers on him, and he sleeps with the slippers on. But we still won't let him go outside in the slippers. We make him change his shoes. But he gets so mad. Shoes on! I was like, your shoes are on, dude. Just relax. And my daughter's like, he freaks out because he wants his shoes on, because when he wakes up, he's going outside, and there's nothing that's going to stop him from going outside. I like this one. I like the whole pink Christmas. It's red and pink, but I like it. So we're going to do that for the card inside. I'm going to make a little mark here just so I know where the window is, so I can add my decorative element here that's going to peek through the window. That is not straight. Why is it not straight? Oh, because I put it in crooked. Oh my God, people. This one is... Okay, this one, if it turns out, is going to be a truthful opportunity. Now I got to figure out what image I'm going to put on here. Now, there are some pre-made images in this book. I kind of like this girl here holding all the Christmas packages. And I was thinking about just cutting her off of the, you know, just fussy cut her out, because she would fit right there. Let's just freaking do it, because I think it's going to look cute as heck. Although fussy cutting cardstock is not my favorite thing to do. Yeah, always save you when you have your covers of your scrapbooking paper pads. This stuff is great. I use these all the time for tags and stuff. But look, you have these little images. You could cut this out. That would make a cute little tag. This you can make some cute tags out of, you know. This you can cut and use. This just for like just plain, you know, those plastic circles that they stick on so that you can't lift the pad up. Screwed up and took it off. But I could cut this out and make another cute little tag or card or something for inside. All right. So I'm going to cut her out and come back. I'm not going to make you sit through and watch me do that. Okay, I ended up opening up the envelope because I had to cut the window bigger. And then I'll just glue it all back. You'll never know it was opened. I gotta figure out where to put the girl on the card. I think there. Let's see. That's cute. See? Cute. All right. So, card's done. I like it, I like it. Okay, now, but it needs something. Just something to zhuzh it up, make it a little more something. Let me go scrounge around and see what I got. Okay, I found this vintage stuff that I had, that I love, that I've been hoarding. So I just cut a little strip of it off, and we're going to glue it down and kind of frame out the frame, because it really bothers me that this is not straight. All right, I like that better. It's not perfect. I see it. And I know those of you that are perfectionists see it too. But it's close enough. You know, I mean, you can't really tell where I glued it. It's got a nice little frame on it. It looks festive and holiday-ish. Okay. Number 2 in the books for 12 days of Junky Christmas. Cute little Christmas card with a window, or a little something that you can use in your Christmas junk journal. You take some, washi and put it here and tape it into a journal, or you can just paper clip it in. Okay, pretty simple. But I like how it turned out. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Don't forget to comment and like so you can be entered in the drawing to win this beauty. All right, take care. Have a great day.